Hi guys, my name is Cath and I live in Tamworth, New South Wales.
I'm Coralie. I'm a mum of two. I am from rural Broken Hill, which is inland of New South Wales, South Australia border.
Hi, my name's Naomi and I'm a rural and remote mum. I have a 2-year-old little girl and my husband Scott.
Hey guys, my name is Sal and I wanted to share how creating an online income has changed my life and my family's life over the past 3 years.
Why the direct marketing model is so important to me is because being someone who has moved around and moved my family around to kind of chase the better money within my partner's job. As we know these days, both people really need to be working, and my partner being the one who has the main traditional income, it was really important for me to have something that I could still make an income and an impact from, but being able to follow him from work.
I started about 3 or 4 years ago now. I was at the point in my life, my daughter was born medically complex. She had 30 surgeries before she was 3 years old, so we were struggling because we don't have specialist care here, so we were travelling from Broken Hill to Adelaide, which is a 5-hour drive. We were going back and forth. I couldn't work. I used to be a nurse, so that wasn't an option for me. I needed to be her full-time carer.
When I was 15, I left school to pursue that dream of working on a station in a remote area, feeling grown up and knowing everything as you do when you're 15. I always came back to this lifestyle. It's something that I guess it's just something that's in my blood now, and it's who I am now. But in early 2017, I found out that I was pregnant. So where I was working at the time, it was not suitable for me to stay on. I had to finish up my job, which was quite heartbreaking really, because it was life as I knew it was soon going to be over. So I embarked on motherhood, and along with that came depression, I guess you could call it. Not as severe as I have experienced, but it was certainly there. I'd lost my independence and my voice, it seemed.
So my husband and I and our 2 little boys, we manage a cattle property in central Queensland. We are a good hour and a half from our closest town, our closest school, our closest grocery store. So needless to say, I can't go to town to go to work, and having little kids means that, you know, I'm needed at home, I'm needed for them as well.
So I come across this a bit sceptical, but, you know, at this point I had no other choice to, you know, just give a go about something, you know, working from home. And, you know, that dramatically impacted my family. We were so much happier because my husband was taking a lot of time off, and financial stress was huge on him. You know, he was paying all the bills, all the travel costs. So in country New South Wales, for example, and even growing up in the Blue Mountains, it is challenging to find a job after you've had babies to get straight back into. There's a high demand for jobs, and I find that employment can be challenging, especially if you live outside of a large city. So for example, if you live on a farm or a station or something like that, it can be challenging. You need to be traveling quite a lot, which of course takes a lot of time away from your family. And really, to be successful in that role, you need to be close to a city. So having that income for me has been so empowering for all of those reasons.
And I embarked on an online business opportunity 3 years ago now, simply because I wanted a little bit of financial independence for myself, and I wanted to be able to buy us some great Christmas presents. Within 18 months of embarking on my business journey, I was able to create a full-time income. So obviously that has had a huge impact on our life.
A good friend of mine recommended that I maybe just did something for myself from home around, you know, the mum life and the wife life and, you know, working stolen moments, she called it. And I thought, oh, that sounds interesting. Maybe it's something I could give it a go, not expecting really to succeed. But here I am. I have my own income. I get paid every month, which helps towards our groceries, our bills, presents, you name it, you know, whatever money goes towards.
You know, we were able to do things with the kids, go on trips, you know, just help pay bills, contribute. As me as a person, I didn't feel as depressed or down because I was contributing. And 3 years later, you know, I'm so serious. I will not do anything else. I don't plan on going back to nursing because, you know, that's a job that I dreaded. It's still having a lot going on. So, you know, we don't have the stress of having to take work off. You know, like I'm there to be able to care for her. So
creating my own financial independence and a full-time income has completely changed our life because it means that we get to provide better choices for our little boys in terms of their schooling, and it takes the pressure off me as a mum being out here and having to juggle being a teacher, being a mum, and trying to help on the station as well to create an income. So I get to go out and help on the station just for fun these days because I have my own amazing online business.
The direct sales model also enables country women to come together and have a community to be a part of and really empower each other.
I'm currently going on 2.5 years in the business and I haven't looked back. It's always there for me when I need it, and the reward I get from seeing other mums and other people in a similar situation to myself, it's the most rewarding part of it all. And I love sharing that. For me it seemed impossible, but anything is possible. And I just really want to emphasise that it's possible for anybody.
If there's people out there who are thinking about doing something like this, I really strongly recommend you to just take a look because it can completely change your life and create so much more financial freedom for you and your family. And the reality is that we can do this from anywhere.